Welcome back, my dark means, to the Dark Void, ruled by me, now 51. And yes, this is the WTF News, but it's not the reaction one. It's about gaming and anime because it involves both sides. Because at this point, everybody plays in. VTubers are essentially at that point. But either way, yes, anime gaming, basically, or should I say gaming? I don't know. I'll decide what to put on the title. Gaming, anime, and gaming. I have no idea. I'll decide that sooner or later. Either way. Yes, you saw the title. Basically, we're going to be talking about Xbox, but I'm not going to be reacting to anything. I'm going to be talking about it because as a fan of Xbox, which actually got me into the next generation, which was Xbox 360, because I was like, still playing games, but not as much. I was still playing games, but I was still kind of sporadic on that point. But then, we saw some new games come on Xbox 360, and I decided, you know what, let's start it up. And I'll talk about that later. But right now, I got to talk about how awful it is right now with Xbox. It's literally gone insane. I mean, you've seen the news. You've seen everyone talk about this. You've seen everyone. Heck, I've seen videos. And it is just awful with what's happening. And the fact how greedy they are. How they basically raised the subscription prices even more by 50%. Now that is basically a price hike. I mean, for barely anything at all, which literally they add some new things, but literally nobody bothers with those. I don't even play Fortnite. I don't even play some of the other stuff. That's not worth it. So basically, they're just dumping things in just to justify it, and it is just insane. And I'm gonna say this: I understand the first right now. The first time they increased prices, that was because of the tariffs. I understand that one. That one. You can blame the terrorists on that one. You can blame that one. Now, after that, the second time you raise price, no, that's not involvement of the terrorists. You cannot tell me it's because of terrorists, because I know that's just greedy. First time, understandable. Second time, no, that's just greediness. And now you're doing something like this. Now that's pure greediness right now. There's no way terrorists are involved here. You're just showing your cards. Experts just decide, you're not heck with it. We're just going to raise the prices and show our mask and just remove our mask and be done with it. And the fact that they're basically thinking that this is the best choice ever is insane. And it's just idiotic by every sense of the word. Idiotic, and it's so bad actually that people that were canceling their subscriptions literally crashed the site. Legitimate. You know how bad that is. You know how bad it is that literally you piss off the community so badly that they're ending their subscriptions to the point where they will crash your site. That is paramount bad. You have to realize how bad that is. How bad you effed up. I mean, I don't think this kind of thing has happened involving like this for like at all. Well, it does happen, but that's when you buy stuff. Like, so many people crash that because they're flooding it to buy stuff, get stuff, or other way, or any other stuff. But this one, yeah, you don't see this happening every day. You don't see literally a game company literally F up so bad to the point where they basically have their site crash because people want either refund or the subscriptions need to end their subscriptions. I mean, it is that bad. And it's well deserved because Xbox literally just basically showed their face to showing us that they're greedy. And what's worse is that who knows how much they're willing to go for. I mean, right now we're just seeing this. So unless they turn about face and change it back to normal, we may be seeing even more basically high price hikes here. I mean, right now consoles are like getting to the point of 600, getting to the point it's getting to the point it's unfeasible now. Basically, subscriptions are getting to the point of a quarter of a game, which people are saying that you should just not bother buying the subscription, just buy yourself some games. You can buy like, basically, any other game that's not. I mean, you can buy indie games that are $30. There's like games that are 30, but like under $30. And plus, you can get 2 games if you're lucky, or even on sale. Either way, it doesn't matter. It's just way preferable. And I agree with everyone else to just cancel your subscription and just go. Basically pay for games, like just buy the games if you like them. Because at this point, I don't think you could justify paying that much money. Now, I don't have Xbox, I have PlayStation, and Yeah, and I think it was the best choice because I don't have to want to deal with this whole situation. But of course, there's probably those little corrupted loyalists, the loyalists who are literally bad, go to bat to whatever happens, and are still trying to defend the thing. And it's just, come on, guys, and gals, don't defend this. You know this is bad. You know this is absolutely bad. It is just idiotic that you're defending this even now. I mean, at that seriously, I can't wrap my brain around it. At that point, you might as well just bend over backwards, which actually you probably are, and just let it happen because that's literally the only way you're gonna justify this. You're just gonna, doesn't matter how hard. Actually, technically speaking, it's basically without lube. How about that? It's gonna be painful, very painful. But they're just gonna grit their teeth and bear and say, "Yeah, it's fine. It's like it's fine. It's fine. It's all fine. I'm happy." It's just, It's just we're grinding right there, just taking it. I mean, seriously, it is such an insane time to live in that we're gonna have to deal with this now. And it's just insane because I'm an Xbox fan. I was an Xbox fan. I got the Xbox 360. In fact, there's a story here that I was not planning to get anything. I got the GameCube at one point. I can't remember. Yeah, I can say that because those two words are literally, I mean, you can't copyright Cube and you can't copyright games, so I can say those two words right now. Seriously, I got the GameCube 1.8 and I thought that was based on next generation and I was going to get that, and then I decided, you know what? And then after that I decided, nah, I'm not going to bother. Wait, was it? Was it? I can't remember what game I got. And after that, I decided, nah, I'm not gonna bother. I played a little bit of games and then not gonna bother. No, wait, it wasn't. Actually, no. GameCube came after the Xbox 360. I got the GameCube after that. I'm trying to remember when I got these, and I'm trying to remember this. Seriously, I can't remember. Like, literally, I got the Xbox 360. I was still back in the, the PlayStation 2 era. I'm not gonna say the console, the plumber's game there, but yeah, I got that. I was still there. I decided, yeah, nah. Was it the PlayStation 2 era? And I thought, they're gonna bring it to the freaking, cartridge age, but then I realized, no, that's not gonna happen. When I saw, but in reality speaking, sorry, I'm confusing myself here, but here it is that literally I went and I played a demo on the Xbox 360, and it was like Middle Earth. Basically Middle Earth 2, where you get it, which RTS, played it, and I didn't expect you get to play as the villains on that game, and I said, oh my god, you get to play villains, because I never played any villain games when I was young. I mean, there was barely any villain games, and there were, and if there were, basically, I didn't know about it, and yeah, and I decided, I gotta get an Xbox. That decision made me. Now, of course, it was the game that helped me make the decision, but even still, the Xbox 360 was the first console of the next generation that just opened my eyes. There's a lot more games there. I want to get more games. I want to get more. I want to get in this, and that's what led me to basically being a gamer today. Literally, to this day, if it wasn't for that decision, and if it wasn't for that decision of playing the demo and basically getting the console, I probably would never have basically gone to the point that I am now. And I'm glad for that. And it just saddens me to the point where literally seeing this happen to Xbox is just insane. It's just so many people had so many nice feelings about Xbox. Literally giving it, yeah, it's great. I'm happy and great. And now to see this, it breaks my heart. Because I like Xbox. I think they have good games. I mean, they had great, basically, viewpoints. I mean, they had good, in the... management. That is until they decided to facing good management back then. Now they're basically just ruining their freaking reputation. They laid off so many people after they said there was going to be a great acquisition. They basically got Call of Duty. I think, didn't they get Activision? I don't know. I can't remember. Yeah, they did. Well, Activision. And then people thought it was going to be the best thing ever. But looks like that basically was wrong because now that's effing them over. I mean, actually, there is been some reports saying that literally thanks to basically this acquisition, Activision Call of Duty, getting Call of Duty on the Game Pass is actually costing them a lot of money. And it's just insane how that is working. I mean, it is insane. And I think thanks to that, I think that's why Xbox is in this hole right now. And right now they got decisions to make, and they need to turn face. They need to go about face and basically go away from making this subscription getting pricier. They need to go back down and basically find a way to basically put that back down and not try to squeeze out more money, because right now they're basically suffering right now. So either that, or they need to basically go to the point of going back to how it was, where you just pay the games outright. I don't know how this is going to happen, but they need to do something, because Xbox is clearly at the brink of dying. I mean, they basically need to do something fast. And if they don't, and they keep on this path, it won't be long before they basically may get bought out by someone. I mean, it's getting bad out there. I'm not saying will, but just think about it. It's only a matter of time. If they don't do something soon, like for the community, and just go back on this, it's going to piss off a lot of people. It's going to piss off even more people, and I don't think they'll be able to last. What's worse, I'm worried they may try to do even more price hikes just to basically make ends meet. I mean, we've already seen the consoles going up. Imagine them if they signed doing it a third time price hiking it. I mean, that would be, it's already unheard of for the second one. I mean, they just price hiked it already this year. They already price hiked the first time this year, and the second time this year? No, like I said before, first time, I understand of the tariffs. Second time, there is no way you can convince me that it's not because they're greedy. You cannot convince me. It's because, you cannot tell me it's because of tariffs. It's because they're greedy. And if they do it a third time, they're absolutely greedy beyond belief. They just want money out of us. I mean, there's no way. I'm not paying like almost $1,000 just to basically play a goddamn console. No way. I'm not paying like $1,000 here. It's literally getting to that point. It's already getting past. It's already getting 600, 800. I don't know what's the pricing here, but it's getting closer to $1,000. And I don't think anyone's gonna be able to pay $1,000 unless you're willing to basically sacrifice a lot of your stuff, just your essentials, just to pay the ends meet. I mean, literally, people gotta pay everything else. They gotta pay for food. They gotta pay for electricity. You gotta pay for gas, everything. Unless you're willing to give up any of those, heck. At this point, people might just decide just to give up on the car at this point, and I don't know what's going to happen. Trust me, we're going to be seeing reports of people saying, I had to sacrifice everything just to get an Xbox, just to get this console. Just be ready. It's getting to that point. I mean, I thought it was going to get to that point where basic game was getting expensive. But this one, it may get to that point where the loyalists have to say that, yeah, I had to sacrifice some things just to basically export this, just to keep supporting Xbox. And if you're one of the corrupt lawyers who are willing to do that, you really need some help, because literally you cannot keep letting this happen. I mean, seriously, the fact that we're gone to this point is insane. I'm saddened. I'm unhappy. And what's worse is that I played a lot of games on my Xbox 360 a while back, and well, not a while back, before I transitioned to the PS5? Wait. No, PS4. Sorry, PS4. Sorry about that. Yeah, and it was a great time. But now, I'm probably deciding, you know what, that's it. I'm not going to buy any of their basic consoles anymore until they basically make this right. I mean, the plumber's already off the table, and I'm not going after basic Xbox anymore. So in the end of the day, PlayStation may be the top dog from now on. At least, maybe going up against the bread plumbers at least. But considering how the bread plumbers don't give an F about the console wars, they're probably just, I don't care. We're just gonna go off. I mean, yeah. I mean, I think PlayStation may get the victory here over Xbox permanently, and who knows? Maybe Xbox may decide to be sold off one day to basically Sony. Who knows? At this point, I have no idea who's going to be if this keeps up. I mean, right now, Xbox needs to do something. They need to do something. They need to go against it. They need to lower the prices of the consoles. They need to basically lower the price of subscriptions. They need to do something to make this right. I mean, they tried to give us a video saying, which is idiotic, where, oh yeah, we're going to put some more passes, we're going to justify it, we're going to put it in, and just blatantly shoving it in our face, thinking that this is the best thing they came up with. It is not. You're just slapping everybody in the face. You're slapping everyone in the face. People are wondering, what's your response? And this is your response? A slap to the face to everybody who was trying their best. Literally, it is insane how this is beginning. It is absolutely insane. I don't know how this is going to work. I don't know what's going to happen now. All I know is, if this keeps up, I don't know how Xbox is going to survive. They need to change about. They need to turn about. They need to turn around. They need to make a 360 somewhere around the lines, because this is insane. It is absolutely insane. Paying $30 for the Ultimate, that is just insane. That's like a quarter of a game. I mean, we go back to the way. I mean, that's literally half a game. No, literally, that's literally half a game. You might as well pay for the game at that point, because literally, it's just a half a game at this point. What? It's already $60. The games used to be $60, and now paying a subscription is basically half a game. What the heck? Xbox, turn face immediately. You're not going to survive this. I hope they do. Maybe they change their ways after the backlash by the time this video pops up. Hopefully, they change their ways. If not, I just don't know what they're going to do. I don't know what they're going to do. I mean, seriously, I am disappointed in them. I have nothing else to say. That's literally my feelings right there. It's literally everything they've done is like becoming idiotic. They laid off people, even though they said that even though it was good, they said, I think it was going to be financially viable. I think that's what they said at one point. They basically said they were going to basically grow the companies, except they sold out, they shut down most of the companies, most of the freaking gaming companies under their command. And now we have this stuff. I mean, how much more is Xbox going to do just to make ends meet? I don't know what else is going to happen. I hope nothing else happens, but if it does, oh my god, yeah, we're just going to be seeing right now the end of Xbox. Right now it's the beginning of the end. People are saying it's dead, it's going to die. I'm going to have to agree with them. Until they turn about face, turn 360 and should do something, I'm going to agree with the people, with everyone that I watched, that yes, Xbox is going to die. We're seeing the beginning of the end of Xbox. It's going to die. It's going to be dead, basically, but who knows how long. I give it like at least another year before they basically start dying, before they finally die off. I mean, because at this rate, like I said, we saw the subscriptions ending. People will crash that site. And if they bring out a response, and if they don't bring a response soon and turn back around, then that's it. Yeah, that's about it. I have all for you guys. That's just me talking about my feelings about this. It is insane. Xbox, you need to do something fast. And literally, if you don't, it's going to be the end of you. Either way, that's about it. Hope you enjoyed today's video. Comment, subscribe down below. What you think about this situation with Xbox? Do you think they will change their faces? Do you think they'll do a 360? Or do you think it will get worse in the end? And also, if you think that, and also if you're one of the loyalists, explain to me why you're still loyal to them. I mean, I want to know why you're a corrupted loyalist. Explain to me why you're still fighting for them, even after everything they've done. Seriously, let me know. Once again, let me know in the comments what you think about this situation. Let me know if it's going to get worse, or do you think they'll turn face after the backlash? Let me know in the comments. And yeah, that's about it. Like and share the video. Don't forget to press the black bell to be notified, because YouTube doesn't bother to show my videos, and I also forget sometimes. And also make sure restricted mode is off for you guys. And that's about it. Right now, my dark means dismissed.